And so with that right now, welcome to today's video and welcome to Belarus, Minsk. Starting out this video from, let's say, a rainy day, I'm gonna take you along in a few seconds onto the road to get here, the first impression, and also the plan for the next few weeks. Actually, Minsk will be the place that I will be spending, let's say, definitely this month. So let's get into it.
You're going to Minsk.
No, I'm not going to Minsk.
Oh, you are so going to Minsk. You belong in Minsk.
And so with that right now, welcome to today's video, coming for you right now from Germany. So in today's video, we're gonna be traveling from Germany to Belarus. Just gonna leave Germany, so I'll give you all the, let's say, behind infos on where I'm heading and why I'm going there. Let's say it's not like a leisure trip at this point. I'm gonna be meeting up with a friend. Well, let's drop it out there. We're going to Belarus, a country that is definitely very different from where I am right now. I'm just in 1 hour, and my friend who's already in Belarus, she told me that they do like temperature tests once you get out of the airplanes.
Здравствуйте, добро пожаловать.
So we safely made it through the border. Got my little travel companion. Let me tell you one thing. They questioned me for like 2-3 minutes. Номер 121. 121 станция. 2 билета. Я первый раз в Минске, в Беларуси. Ориентируюсь. По именам буду. Okay, right now in the city center, Belarus. What a different vibe. So she has been here already for a day. Gonna be my...
No.
Like when you vlog, like you only look at me or the camera. Because otherwise you will feel like super uncomfortable.
Okay.
Because other people are staring. But I don't know, because I don't see.
Okay.
You understand? Okay, and that is how I coach YouTube in the background.
Okay.
Just gonna keep it in there. Alright, so first impression, the city is super clean. That's kind of like what I heard about it. And it looks a lot like Kiev. Okay, let's get to the apartment. Let's unpack. Ooh. Apartment, yay! Feeling good. Alright, so far the mission, very successful. So I would say, yeah, just gonna give you a quick tour around here. So, I mean, it's very nice, but at the same time it is pretty old school. But I like it. I like it. And probably the best part, kitchen. So you figure out how to turn it on?
Yep.
Good.
I see, it is working.
Wow, and that's really nice. I think that's, so it's kind of like the bedroom, but over here, kind of like a reading section. Got a lot of Russian books. Alrighty people, and so with that right now, good morning. Belarus, Minsk here on the balcony. This is the situation here right now pretty much. I gotta say I'm super pumped. The life in the city is usually like, I would suppose as usually it's super active. Staying in the city center, let's just take a seat. So for now I would say I'm just gonna give you a quick tour through the city, first impression. And obviously first impression, I heard it before, they keep the city super clean. It's crazy, like it's an old city, the streets are very old, but yet they're doing a crazy good job. And also I realized that when I tried to charge up my battery, I forgot my charger. So I packed up my things really quickly yesterday or the day before. And yeah, so we're gonna try to figure that out, catch a bus, go a little bit out of town. I'm gonna take you along, hopefully get the charger and really happy to be in Minsk, Belarus right now, because here we're right now, let's say, proper outskirts of Minsk. So took out the bus. I think we're like almost at the end station. I called up like a camera shop. So first day I'm in Minsk. Need to, let's say, stack up on a camera charger. Hope they will have it. But yeah, this is kind of like, it really reminds me of Kiev, like outskirts of the city, bunch of skyscrapers, bunch of people living here. So this actually reminds me of the one time where I broke my camera in Bali and I went out to kind of like find a market. And here they have like a universal charger. They have kind of like a universal charger. Using the time, testing out some lights. Yeah, that's good stuff. Alrighty, Belarusian supermarket. Probably one of my favorite activities. Just hitting up the local stores. Checking out what the people are eating. Yeah, we're in the chips section. Oh no! Oh no! What?
No food from here.
Alrighty, so right now at the Independence Square by myself, and yeah, another day, and with that we're kicking off an interesting time in Minsk, Belarus. So on the one side, just to be here. So to be in the city in the first place for me is kind of like something. I have a friend, he was recommending me it a lot, but more like during the summer, and then it kind of like popped up as the only really viable opportunity to get together at the current times that we are in. And with that, the city is for me, it's very, very interesting, like, because let's say further down the road, my roots are coming from this area, and just being in a few, let's say, call it Eastern European country, call it the post-Soviet countries, I just walk around and I see, let's say, the huge similarities. They're really, let's say, how sometimes I'm like, wow. Sometimes I forget that I'm in Minsk and not in another, let's say, city. I could name you a few, you know. Just because of how similar, let's say, the cities are structured, and just the history. Like, Minsk is a very, let's say, unique place in a way that it has been, let's say, led by the same guy for decades, I believe like 30 years, 35, and it is in an interesting position. And also I gotta say, as of right now here, the daily life is going on just as always. For me, brought a few books, so we will be really using this time right now. I mean, you see the weather is not the most optimal one. There's like a church back there, really cool. So we're gonna spend our time, you know, drinking nice Russian chai, eating some pelmeni. This was what we had for dinner yesterday. And how long will I be staying here? At this point, I cannot even tell. It might be 2-3 weeks, it might be a month. I can't, just in terms of like, not going to any like bigger events, just like super crowded public places. But other than that, I'm very, very happy to be here at this time to explore a little bit, let's say, of my own history, but even more to not let, let's say, all the different occurrences that are currently happening to just completely drag you down. Be smart, educate yourself, really look at the numbers, really look at potential risks that you have for yourself and that you might cause to other people, and then make your decision in accordance to that. So it is also supposed to really get colder in the next few days. So right now we have like around 10 degrees. It's supposed to go down to 0 during the night, like -5. So it's gonna be, let's say, a little winter comeback for me. So if the sun might come out, if I feel like the situation allows it, might go out just for a little walk, check out some churches maybe that are in walking distance here in the city center. And yeah, definitely on the second channel we'll be sharing a few more of my thoughts. A few book reviews are coming about, like a few very, very interesting books that I've been reading into in the past few days. Right now I'm reading Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, really interesting book to read in these times right now. And yeah, so with that, I hope you enjoyed today's little insight. I hope everybody is doing well. And so as it starts to rain, I'm checking out from Minsk, Belarus, and we're gonna see each other very soon.